What is up, guys? So listen, I wanted to introduce this video because one of the things that we've done over the last few years is we've done a thing called KBF Mob, right? And I haven't done it as well as I wanted to do, but we're about to kick it back off. And KBF Mob stands for Members Only Benefits. But as I really started to realize how important my relationships are and how important the community and family aspect of this whole brand is and this whole community is, I really realized that I need to start doing a better job of supporting KBF member-owned businesses. So it's another play on words for the KBF Mob. So I'm going to turn it over to Joe Komyati, the 2019 Kayak Bass Fishing Redfish Open champion from Palm Coast, Florida, and let him tell you about his business, Stryker Jigs. Fish on! I'm gonna go out there and see if I can't make it happen.
Most of you guys know me. I own a jig business. I do a lot of bass jigs. I do also design saltwater jigs. I got a jig that I've been fishing for the last couple years. It took me about 2 years to get this thing perfectly dialed in and tuned to fish correctly. It's probably one of the only jigs on the market that will truly swim 100% flat in the water. You've got no head dip, you've got no tail dip. When it comes to the water column, it comes to the water column 100% flat. And that's the design that took me 2 years to get these things where they are. I'm on. I do as well as I do because, one, I feel that I build the jig, I want the jig to produce. And if I can't produce myself on the jig, then nobody else is gonna make that happen. They're not gonna go out automatically and say, oh, this jig's amazing, I'm gonna be able to catch fish on it if I can't personally catch fish. So I don't ever sell anything that I have not physically gone on the water and put hours and hours of testing and putting fish in the boat. I'm gonna show you guys some of the little secrets that I do. Probably one of the only jig companies on the market that got the color variety we got. This here obviously is my Lime Truce Louisiana Special. I've got this brand new color. I don't know if the camera's gonna be able to see it, but this is called my Pinfish. It's got that blue hue to it. This is the color that I've been fishing all week down here. It's been producing a lot. There we go. Oh, these are my two beginner jigs here. These are the jig colors that I started off with that were really cashing some checks here. This is what I call silver mullet. You put that on like a sexy mullet or anything like that and it really matches perfect. And then you got here the speckled silver mullet. It's got a little bit of holographic silver flake in it. I'm probably the only one in the business making this red here. This is a 3 different paint scheme red. It's got silver, it's got dark ruby red in it, and it's got an overcoat of I'm not gonna tell that secret, but it does have an overcoat of something that gets it that dark, dark red. And I have one guy over in Tampa that uses this color and this color specific. And he'll order 60, 70 of them a year from me on that color alone. And he cashes a lot of checks with that jig. All right, I'm gonna break you guys out a little behind the scenes here. This is my secret weapon. Anytime I go fishing, this is the case I bring right here. You got all these little special weedless jigs, especially back here with mud flats and oysters. That's the key. Weedless jig, basically a worm hook with a weight on it, colored to match. I sell them in 30 different colors. You match the hatch, you're good to go. But that is the secret bait right there. Got a lot of guys on the redfish side that fish these jigs. They fish them quietly. They don't usually tell people that they're using them. One, because I really don't sell to a lot of people on the saltwater side because I personally fish saltwater too. And I don't want to really compete too much against my own jigs knowing how good they catch fish. But most of the people know the guys that are winning. And they mention me every once in a while and they know they're fishing my jigs. And I mean, it produces checks, man. It cashes checks, and that's the key.
Okay, guys, so I hope you liked that walkthrough of Stryker Jigs. Listen, Joe sent me a box and he wouldn't let me pay for them. He insisted that I take them. I like to buy my own stuff, especially the first time that I use something, so I don't feel obligated to do an endorsement or put it in videos or whatever. I haven't had a chance to do any videos yet about his lures, but I can tell you this. His jigs got a little something special going on. Not saying that because he's a member-owned business. I'm saying it for all the same reasons that he covered in the video. The attention to detail, the things that, the thoughtfulness that he puts into it, the fact that there's just so much care going into the product, and the fact that you know you're supporting another fisherman, another kayak angler, and a guy that's doing this full time. So you guys be sure to go check out his website, his Facebook page, his socials. I'll link up everything in the description box. And yeah, big shout out to Joe Komyati, Stryker Jigs. Y'all go check him out. Let's all try to support each other during this tough time. Smash that thumbs up button if you could. Please leave a comment in the comment section. If you're new to the channel and you haven't done so yet, consider subscribing. And do me a favor, share this channel with others so I can help get them fired up about fishing, so that when we all get back to normal, they've got a new part, a new aspect of their life called kayak fishing, or just fishing in general. So help me help you, help people catch more fish and be more excited about the opportunities that are out there, even if we're just living vicariously for a little while. So love y'all. See you in the next video.